welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the Los Angeles Lakers victory against the Dallas Mavericks 112 to 97 tonight on NBA 2024-2025 season. Well, tonight or today the Lakers played his second game of the week and a back-to-back games where the Lakers visited Dallas, Texas, and the Lakers got the victory by 15-point difference. You can see the difference, but you can say, oh, well, Lakers had an easy game, but this wasn't. This was a very close game, and in the second quarter, and it was the Lakers created that big gap that was enough to win this game. And also, this was a very emotional special game for an emotional special game for Luka Doncic, because remember that in the last day of January, or in the first on February 1st, I don't remember, the Dallas Mavericks decided to trade Luka Doncic to the Los Angeles Lakers in exchange of Anthony Davis and Miles Christie. So this was a very weird situation because nobody expected this kind of trade, because the situation here was very weird because the Dallas Mavericks only asked for Anthony Davis and Max Christie and one or two late pick, when a player like Luka Doncic should have a team should have asked like minimum for first round, but they didn't that, and now the Lakers had the look that they have Luka Doncic in his team. So this was a very emotional game because it was the first time that Luka Doncic visited Dallas Mavericks and play against his former team, where the Dallas Mavericks decided to pay a video tribute, where Luka Doncic was tearing. It was a very emotional game for them, and he played one of the best games in the season, where he showed the Dallas Mavericks, especially the front office and the general manager Harrison, that Nico Harrison, that he made a hero to try him. So about talking about the game, how I told you, this game was closer than the score said or the result said, because the game was very close. Where in the first half, the Lakers were leading by only 3 point difference, sorry, 60 to 57. Where in the first quarter, the Dallas Mavericks were leading the game by 4 point difference, 30 to 26. Later, the Lakers reduced that gap, and the Lakers increased the lead to a 7 point difference. Later, the Dallas Mavericks reduced that gap, and again, the Dallas Mavericks increased the lead now to a 6 point difference. Later, the Lakers reduced that gap, where the Lakers won the second quarter this time by 7 point difference, 34 by 27. For that reason, the Lakers took the lead of the game, and the Lakers were leading by 3 point difference in the halftime, 60 to 57. In the second half, is when the Lakers took advantage because they made enough adjustment, where they outplayed the Dallas Mavericks, where in the fourth in the in the third quarter, the Lakers increased the lead to more than 10 point difference, or between 12 point difference or 15. Later, the Dallas Mavericks reduced that gap, and the Lakers won this quarter, this time by only 4 point difference, 23 by 19, where the Lakers make that the Maps score less than 20 points, this time 19 points, and the Lakers were leading by 7 point difference in the end of the third quarter, 83 by 76. In that moment, I thought that the Lakers were going to win this game, but how I told you, in some part of the third quarter, the Lakers were leading by more than 10 point difference, but the Maps closed better the quarter, where they started in a very well situation in the first minutes of the last quarter, where they took advantage of the game. And in that moment, I thought that the Lakers were going to lose that game, but after that, the Lakers adjusted its basketball level. They played better in the fourth quarter, where the Lakers took a lead of more than 7 point difference, 8 point difference, that this was impossible to the Maps to follow the Lakers rim. And in the end, the Lakers won the game 112 to 97, and they got the victory that was the most important. With this victory, the Lakers improved to a 49-31 record, and the Dallas Mavericks fell to a 38-42 record. About the overall statistics, the Lakers scored a 47% from field goal. They made 12 triples, where I think that Luka Doncic made 6 or 7 of them, and the Lakers scored 16 points from the free throws. About the Dallas Mavericks, they scored a 50% from field goals. They scored only 9 triples. It was a best performance for the Lakers to allow less than 10 triples made for the Mavs, and they scored 16 points from the free throws. About the something that made the difference is that the Lakers had 15 turnovers against 9 for the Mavs, and this was one of the reasons why the Lakers won this game. And another big difference is that the Lakers had 15 steals and the Mavs had 19 turnovers, and this was one of the reasons why the Lakers won the game, and the Lakers won the paint by 10-point difference. So about the individual statistics. Luka Doncic played his best basketball of the season, where he has scored 45 points, a season high, and he scored 31 points only in the halftime. So it was a very emotional game for Luka Doncic, and he wanted to show the Dallas Mavericks, especially the front office and Nico Harrison, the general manager, that they made a mistake. So he played tremendous basketball level, and he led the victory to the Lakers. And the second best scorer was LeBron James with 27 points. He doesn't look like that he's 40 years old. He's playing at amazing performances. And the Rui Hachimura was the third best scorer with 15 points, and the fourth best was Austin Reeves with only 11 points. So this was a very important victory because the Lakers at this moment stayed in the third place with a 49-31 record, and with this victory the Lakers locked in the top 6 set, so they avoided the play-in tournament, and this is the first time that the Lakers qualified direct to the playoffs, and they avoided the play-in tournament. So this was a very great performance. And now the Lakers, you can see that it's very close. What is happening in the West Conference in this last week. So the Lakers only need one victory in the last 2 games to lock the number 3 set. So it's very important that the Lakers can get minimum 1 victory to have a home advantage in the first round. This will be amazing. And the Dallas Mavericks that didn't play anything in this game, because before this game the Dallas Mavericks clinched a spot to the play-in, because they locked they are in the 10th place with a 38-42 record, thanks to the Phoenix Suns loss yesterday against the Warriors. So now the Mavericks, they are fighting is to get the 9th place against the Sacramento Kings, but it looks very difficult. So, talking about the Lakers, they only need 1 victory to clinch the number 3 set in the conference, and this will be very amazing. So, what's next? The Lakers will rest tomorrow, and they will play again this next Friday, April 11, where the Lakers will travel back to Los Angeles, where they will receive the Houston Rockets in the CryptoArena.com and 20:30 Eastern Time. Remember that these 2 teams have played 2 games before this game. The first game was played the last January, where the Lakers lost Houston by 4-point difference, and the second game was played 2 weeks ago in Los Angeles, where the Lakers won this game by 6-point difference. The Rockets in this moment, they clinched the second set in the Western Conference with a 52-27 record, so the Lakers are not going to reach them. So the Rockets don't play anything in this game, but I think that the most probably they're going to put some troubles to the Lakers. So I think that this will be an interesting game, but I think that the Rockets are going to rest some players because they clinch a spot to the playoffs. So I think that the Lakers will take advantage of that, and because the Lakers will play at home, and the Lakers only need 1 victory to get the secure the number 3 set in the conference. I think the Lakers are going to win this game, they're going to win this game by more than 3-point difference to clinch the number 3 set in the conference. So in this video, I talk about today the Lakers travel and visited the Dallas Mavericks, where it was the first time that Luka Doncic play against his former team in his former home in Dallas, and the Luka Doncic took this as a personal, because he scored 45 points. It was his season high points, his best performance in the season. Now Luka Doncic has a 2-0 record against the Mavs, and he led the victory, and the Lakers improved to a 49-51 record. With this victory, the Lakers stay in the third place in the Western Conference, and the Lakers lock top set sorry, the Lakers lock that they're going to qualify direct to the playoffs, and then they avoided the play-in. So the Lakers only need sorry one victory in the last two games to clinch the number 3 set. So the Lakers will rest tomorrow and they will play this next Friday against the Houston Rockets, where they are going to receive them, where they clinch the number 2 set in the conference. So I think the Lakers will take advantage of that, and the Lakers are going to win that game by more than 3-point difference. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any comment or suggestion, you can write me in any of my social media platforms. So see you next video. Gibran.